I can't.
We made it.
We did it. I'm so overstimulated right now.
Me too. I'm scared. I'm sweating.
Both times I tried to add you guys as co-hosts, I added everyone in the live as a co-host.
Oh wow, look at this. That's crazy.
It was like co-host, and then it was like 56, 59, 80. Like it was just like going to all the, I'm like, no! I just panicked.
Oh no. See, have you ever gone live before?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Not recently, but yeah, I have.
In the past.
But usually by myself. I've never had guests, so I've never done this. I don't see Hunter. He's not here.
Either. Hunter, where are you? You invited a random man. I love you too. Where's Hunter? Yeah, we're trying to figure that out.
Oh, is he here? No. Rami's here.
Yeah. Rami.
Oh gosh.
Yeehaw.
Bear with Hunter, everyone. He's a millennial. It just is what it is.
This is scary. This is scary.
Have you gone live much before?
No, bro, I've never gone live. This is like terrifying to me.
I know, me too.
I also have a YouTube channel where I play games, and we're planning to do streaming on Twitch soon.
Yeah.
And I've been putting it off so much because I'm just fucking scared. Can I swear? Can you swear on lives?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can
I don't know.
It's a free country. There we go. I have him. I'm inviting him. He's been invited. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh.
Turn your camera on.
What up?
Camera on.
This was so chaotic. Welcome, Hunter.
Wait, sorry
Can't
now.
see you.
Why can't you see me? Oh wait.
You gotta turn your
Like
camera on.
I opened the settings and I was like, that's good, and then I saved it. We did it. Okay.
Yay!
So
Oh my god.
when I exited the live, it was like, you unlocked an achievement, and I thought it said like, embarrass yourself in front of 1,000 people. And then
Yeah. I was just telling Anwen that when I went live and I
So he said, I didn't know you were gay. So
into the live, and that happened not once but twice.
oh,
So that was fun. And
well,
then
it's like, hell yeah.
no, I panicked and exited really quickly. So
That's crazy.
That's fair, but I mean, like, if they're still watching, you know exactly what happened.
hi. Welcome.
We're getting a lot of people to say a lot of things. Very excited. Aren't Aviva and Anwen amazing? Can we give them some
So true. So real.
What's up? I really like all of these things that keep popping up, like the cow hat and the mustache,
Yeah.
and all of these little sticker things. This is super entertaining.
So the points in the top left corner.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey there, partner.
yeehaw, motherfucker.
Is that just based off of like how funny we've been or how physically fast we are? And people.
I don't know what the metrics are for that. I don't know what we do to deserve this. Like if you oh look, I got a cat. Like what is that?
Oh my god, look at these. That's crazy.
Aww.
Glimpse.
No, not to make this about me, but I kind of tend to do that. But like I'm kind of getting jealous at how many gifts Anwen is getting versus.
Sorry. What is this though? Like, what does the gift mean? What does it mean?
They're actual gifts that are being sent to you right now. So
Yeah, like they're sending you live gifts. Oh, I got one! I got a hat! Yay! Watch this get old real fast. Like eventually we're gonna be like, okay, get this off me.
get it off me.
Welcome everyone. 18 minutes late to our live.
Welcome.
This was intentionally designed to be as chaotic as possible because someone asked us actually. They're like, are you going to be as chaotic as Clara and me? And we said yeah. And then we've been rehearsing that 18 minutes for I think months now.
Yeah.
So it was all on purpose.
It was all on purpose.
Should we wait a little bit longer for folks, like another minute, to see before we kick things off with my agenda?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Also, I like your knit blouse.
Thank you. I thrifted it. This is.
Whoa!
I like these. I have like.
Whoa! Are those little flowers?
Whoa, that's cute. That looks comfy.
Yeah, it is. It is comfy.
Oh, and it's so blue.
Yeah, it is so comfy. I'm wearing my very comfiest outfit. So comfy, I won't even stand up in it.
Like,
That's very comfy.
I keep having this feeling like I just want to show people things that I have.
Do it.
Yes, show and tell. What do you have right in front of you right now?
I don't have much in front of me. I have a coffee.
What kind of coffee? What kind of
for
coffee?
items and show people things. Oh, this is a smashed up phone that I use for self tapes. When I have to pretend to be calling someone, I just hold it like this. But it's like really broken.
Wait, can I see that again? No, the phone thing.
Oh.
Damn. That's acting. Yeah. That's a Netflix approved actor right there. There we go.
That's something.
And then, like, okay, fun actor tip. When you're doing a phone call, a passport, Canadian citizen, hello.
I also have an Irish passport.
Oh, okay. What the heck? I really want to have my Italian passport eventually. I haven't made any steps to get that, but I'd love to have that. But
it only gets harder.
One of my favorite acting tips, it only gets harder. I mean, in this economy.
Well, I thought with like age, it's like, I don't know, you have to get it when you're young. Is this crazy?
No, yeah, they make it
easier. It is easier to get it when you're
because they do it. The application process is based off of your ability to do math. So it's just the application process to get a passport. The mad minute that you have to do keeps on getting more complex.
Yeah, I did so much math.
Yeah, so luckily I did mine when I was like fairly young and.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god!
Dorian, Michael.
Are you listening? Hi.
Oh my god!
You.
I want to say the acting thing. I have ADHD. I can't close a loop, but I want to say the acting thing quickly, and then we can move on. But
yeah,
one of my favorite things I learned in an acting class is that if you have a scene where you're doing a phone call, if it's a sad phone call, you have to be happy before it, or like you should be in more of a
jovial,
optimistic state of being before that phone call, and then opposite. If it's a happy phone call, you're like devastated beforehand. So then gives you the biggest swing. So for example, you're like having a horrible day, and it's raining outside, and you're setting the scene like it's dark and gray, and then you're like the phone's ringing, and it's like the worst thing that could be happening to you right now. Like you're like, oh, not another thing, and then you pick up the phone and you find out, I just won $1 million. I just won $1 million. I just won $1 million.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
All right, we can move on.
Get her an Oscar.
Can I share an
right now?
There's one where it's like
absolutely.
Oh yeah. Sorry. One moment for that chat, please. Thank you. That was the tip. It was just there we go. Almost got it. So if you're ever wanting to like pretend like you're thinking, which clearly I need to do a lot of, you basically just like walk around on the stage, and all you do is you're just kind of trying to keep track of the steps that you've taken by just counting.
Right, because then you are, as long as something's actually happening in your brain, it doesn't matter what it is.
Exactly.
It's just like people can feel it. So if you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's a tip that you can use for anything. As long as you're just counting in your mind, you could do anything you want.
It applies to anything, cooking.
It works. Okay, so I was thinking for us to start, I have a little agenda. I wanted to do a round of welcomes. And then I wanted to go into a little get to know each other better game.
Mika's here. Io's here.
Oh, Mika and Io are here.
Welcome. I'm just like, are they free?
I love you guys.
Love you so much.
I love
So what I thought would be fun, should we? Yeah, everyone goes, Nico, I join.
I'll let them request. If they request, I'll add them in, and we can talk them in. So if you hear that, guys, if you request, we'll invite you. We'll let you in, obviously.
But also, we're very understanding, so no pressure
No pressure.
at all.
This was not planned.
This
all
wasn't
pressure.
planned, except for us. The first 18 minutes, that was extensively rehearsed.
That was rehearsed for months.
Yeah.
So again, the door is open for them. If they want to join, they can. And we'll continue with my little agenda. So I thought to start for welcomes, for those of you who are tuning in, if you can just type in a name that you want us to say hi to, we can just try to say hi to as many names as possible, just so that you all feel seen and loved. So, Manon, hi, Lowe's, Clara.
Ruby.
Oh, well, Clara's here. Anwen.
Hey, Victoria, Mary,
Maria.
May.
Hi,
Where's Jinx,
Dustin.
right?
Ifra, Summer, hi. Love you all.
We go in a circle, like you say one Hunter, then Anwen, then me. We'll just all keep saying one.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. So you go first then.
All right. Hi, Lauren.
Thea. Oh.
Kiara.
Soph.
Sorry, it was yours.
Luna. Hello, Luna.
Yeah. I'm Maria.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, it's me again. Kiri. Oh, that's such a cute name. Kiri.
Ella. Hi.
Hi, Emily.
Yelan.
Well, let's do two at a time, maybe.
Yeah. Do it.
Zoe, Lana, or Lana.
Hi, Rain and Lee.
Hello, Zara and Julia.
Ooh, Mira and Dominique. Oh, sorry, I interrupted your singing, Anwen. Did you want to?
It's okay.
No.
Hi,
please.
Vivi and Maya. I'm also Vivi.
Vivi, Maisie, Rebecca, Heidi. I'm sorry, I did 3. Heidi.
Manon. Hello. Adele. Hi.
Hi, Amanda and Amelia.
Oh, hi, Gloria and Ilaria.
Ooh, Nicola and Celine. Hello, I see you.
Hello, Kiara and Emmy.
Lilu, Jill.
Oh, I was just like, hi, Jill. And Angela. Oh my God, I'm so bad at names. I'm sorry. Angela, or yeah, Angela. I did that last time with Zipo. Anyways, and let's do one more round just to wrap it up. So Tanya, hello, welcome, and I'll pass it off to Aviva.
Alrighty, last 2. I'm gonna say hello to all of you, but also Chris and Donna. Hello.
Hello, Layla, Daniela, Kai, Ella. I'm sorry, I took a bite.
Ella,
Ella.
hi.
Hi, guys.
So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for that. I feel like we could have been here for like the whole day just saying hi to everyone. But I have an agenda that I have to keep going on. So one of the things that I wanted to do to start off is my favorite thing ever is Aviva and Anwen. Can we talk about our first impressions of each other when we first met on the first day? If we remember that, I saw fear on Anwen's face.
I have a bad memory. But...
Can you go first, Hunter?
You go first.
And then based on what you
And then we'll be like, yeah, I remember that.
then based on what you say, then I'll tell you what I thought, because maybe it'll change.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, so I'll start with Aviva first. I remember the first moment that I was like, who's this one? Was when we had done, I think, our first like get together. We were in that boardroom on, I think, the first week. And I remember being fascinated by this beautiful, I think it was a corset or something that you were making. There was like a bunch of people talking and whatnot. And then I saw you just sitting there being so like focused and quiet, but also like engaged in the conversation, and you have this like gravitational well of just like calmness and light and joy. And I just like kind of wanted to sit beside you, and then also like look at the beautiful, I guess like a piece of clothing that you were making. It was like I think it was the pearls that you remember that? Yeah, I remember that. And then I think we were talking about like crafting and crocheting, and then I was just like, that's Aviva. Yeah, so that's what I remember about you, first Aviva. That was my first impression, where I was just like, you can always trust someone who crafts, and it's like,
I agree with that very much.
The beautiful parallel play. I was like, heck yeah.
That's absolutely 100% what it was. I was like, I need to be crafting here while I talk to these people to like have something to manage my anxiety. Like I need to be doing something calming. But I was very nervous. But thank you for noticing it. That was so nice.
It was very grounding for me too, because I was also very nervous. As people, I think one of the first comments yesterday was when someone was like, "Country bro, why are you so nervous?" And I'm just like, "This is just who I am." So, anyways, but Anwen, when I first like connected with you, I think you and I had the same like. This might have been like one of the first things that we did, because everyone was talking about our horoscopes. And I think very quietly, I asked you, like, what is yours? And then you said, I'm a Cancer. And then I was like, I'm a Scorpio. And like, my close friends have all been Cancer. And then we're just like, whoa. And then I asked you, what is your favorite piece of fiction? And then we started talking about sci-fi, specifically Doctor Who.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And then we just started talking about like our favorite doctors and like the different like sagas within that universe. And like I haven't like really found that many people that I can talk to about Doctor Who in general. And so I was like, this is such a beautiful moment of connection and love for storytelling. But I also like, felt that sense of like I can be quiet and like focusing on like these larger worlds of storytelling with you, and I was like, yeah. So those are my first impressions of you both, and that's when I was like, we got a sick cast. Hell yeah, how'd you do? So that's me. Who would like to go next? Or I can just keep complimenting you both. I'm very, very happy to do that.
I'm scared because like I have a bad memory, especially when I'm like in nervous situations. I tend to, and I don't know if this is because of just like auditioning and like auditioning in person where you're just like super, super fucking nervous before you actually do it. Like, I find that like when I'm really nervous in those situations, I just kind of like black out almost, or just like, you know, afterwards the situation, I'm just like, I don't know what happened. But I do remember thinking both of you were really cool. I don't think, because I'm like very nervous, shy person, especially in group settings where there were so many people. I don't really like insert myself. I just remember like having my hoodie on really low and like sitting in like the corner, like watching all of you guys. And I was like, okay, I'm coming across as a freak right now, but I'm too nervous to talk to anyone. And yeah, I do remember you, Hunter, coming up to me because I'm sure you noticed and were like, okay, I'm going to go like talk to this weird freak.
Hey, what's your sign?
What's your sign? Say it really loud.
Hey, everyone, look at Anwen. He's gonna do a speech that rhymes.
Oh my god. I do remember feeling like really, I guess, and this was like through the whole kind of series of just like a feeling of, and I'm sure everyone felt this, like a safety and comfort with Hunter. If you know what I'm saying, like, because just like hanging out with Hunter is kind of like a hug, I suppose. It feels like a little warm hug, like you feel super safe and super comfortable, and you just make I don't know, you like open up the energy to just be like, this is, you know, I don't know, I just felt very safe, I suppose, and I really like the fact that you knew about Doctor Who, because parroting what you were saying, like not a lot of people know Doctor Who, and I was like, fuck yeah. And I'm not a huge anime person, but But I remember, Aviva, when we started talking about anime. I don't know if you remember that. But we had like conversations about like, I don't even know what it was, but it was just like some anime things. I forget like where the conversation went as well, but I remember thinking you were like really down to earth and super cool and super beautiful and smart too. You came across as very smart, and I was like, okay. I think I was just nervous to talk to all of you guys because you guys just seem so cool. So I was like in the corner.
I feel like that, like, for me, never went away. Like, I'm still slightly weird and
Yeah.
a little bit giddy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aviva.
11, the 11th Doctor. Matt Smith. Sorry, I'm just
Oh,
listening.
interesting. I've never seen Doctor
You're
Who.
asking who your favorite Doctor is.
Yeah.
But I was, I see. I thought you were just giving a quick shout out to Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor.
He's joining us right now. Matt Smith, hey, how's
He's
it
here.
going?
Hey, let's add him in.
You want to come in? He's like, oh, I
I
can't.
think I would die.
I was not into Doctor Who, but I was on Tumblr a lot when I was in high school, so I saw a lot of Doctor Who like fan posts and fan accounts and stuff. So I know about the Doctors, but I'd never actually seen it. But yeah, so my first impression, it's difficult to remember the exact first impression of like, I'm kind of with Anwen there, of like, I don't remember if this was like day one, but I remember the first thoughts I had about each of you, about like, but I don't know when they happened. But I remember with Hunter, I actually do remember it was the first time we met, and the vibe I got from you was that you were so excited and like keen. And we were in the boardroom, and like every 5 minutes, I remember like we're all like talking whatever, and then you'd be like, okay, I really want to go see the set. Like, who wants to go see the set? Because we were on set, but we were just like away from the set. And then he'd like leave the room to go to set, but then someone would come to the room, and he then would peek his head in the doorway, like having to come back to the boardroom. And I just remember you being really excited about going to see the actual set, which I was too. I was like, yeah. And I remember just thinking, like, you were really sweet. And as time, like, went on, like, maybe the second, third, fourth time we met, I remember being like, we're very similar. Like, we are the same archetype of person in a group. So either we're going to be, like, a team or rivals. Because it's either going to be, like, I feel like the vibe me and Hunter, to me, both give off is, like, class pet, like, teacher's pet. Like, we are, like, the top of the class. We're the ones taking notes and like, you know, wanting to like stand out, and like we care very deeply. And so I was like, either this is going to be that we are like a team and working together on this energy of like being the leaders or being like kind of nerds, or it's going to be like, and it's kind of both, or it's just going to be like, I want to do something nice, but then Hunter does it first and then he wins. And then I'm like mad at him. I'm like about to go hold the door for someone or go get somebody a drink, and then Hunter's like, hey, anybody need any water? I'm like, that's my job. So that was my first impression.
Like water.
And it holds true. And my first impression of Anwen was that you were very quiet and very shy. And I remember thinking at first, like, I wasn't sure, like I felt drawn to you, like I wanted to hang out with you, but then I felt so nervous around you too, because I was just like, I don't know, like, I don't know, what if she wants to be alone, or like, what if I'm being weird and whatever. And then like every time I talked to you, I remember just like learning more and more about you and learning that you're not like shy in the way of like, you're not shy. I feel that you're just an observer a lot of the time. And then like when I actually talked to you, like I loved your personality. I loved how goofy and silly you are. And I could just tell you're like very present. That's like the vibe I got from you, is you're always there and watching and paying attention in like a loving way. And one of the first kind of bonding things that happened between us was us like biting each other. Like that just became a thing where now we would just start biting each other on a regular basis.
You.
Yeah, I love to bite you as well, and that became our language.
What happened?
We bite each other.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's our
it's
way of
something you
saying
wouldn't
that.
understand.
You know what? And I don't have to. I can still support it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it was like, I think it was like beyond words kind of thing. It was just like, it was cute aggression. Like I just like, it was the first way of us.
Aggression.
It was the doorway to us being able to like get to know each other better was like just expressing through biting that we want to be like, I like you so much. And then we would just, and it wasn't even like biting, like even necessarily really actually biting. It was just, we'd walk up to each other and go, just like bite at each other.
So you were getting to gnaw each other.
Yeah, it was very like primal.
Shit. Damn.
Sorry, that went right over my head.
The best puns are the ones that no one realizes. I don't know why I said that. Anyways,
I realized.
thank you.
I got you.
Sorry, that was really long, but that was my first impression of both of you.
That's lovely. Well, I feel like I'm a little bit shook. But why don't we answer some questions from the chat before we move on to the next activity that I was thinking we could do that both of us drawing.
Yes. Do you have any?
Yeah. Any questions when there's?
There you go.
I saw someone ask if Dory was for the girls as well. And I just want to say this publicly on the live because I've responded to a few comments that are like upset that Dory is straight, and like referring to the original material. I totally see why that would like, because it's different from the character that I'm inspired by, which is Midori. But to me, I hope you know, I never saw Dory as somebody that was particularly straight. I don't see her as someone that only like likes men. Me as a person, I'm pansexual. Like I identify as pansexual, and so it was natural to me that Dory is that way as well. She's attracted to like energy. Also, like something I say all the time is like, does she look like somebody that could be put in a box? Like she's not just gonna like one type. She doesn't have a type. She's chasing a high originally, right? So I think that even now in her life in the story in season 1, I think that she's discovering what resonates with her on a real level, rather than just chasing this like high of stimulation. Do you know what I mean? So, and in this season, she felt that way about Michael. And like, to me, it was never like a thought in my brain of like, well, that means she only likes men. Because to me, I mean, if you look at other parts of the series as well, you can kind of see she does have feelings about other things as well. So that's my answer for that.
Heck yeah! What a beautiful answer. Thank you so much for that. Anwen, someone asked, I saw this question, will you marry them? And there we have it.
I don't ever want to get married. That's scary.
Oh.
I was never the type of person who was like, can't wait to get married. I'm like, hell no. But maybe that's just experiencing or seeing bad marriages that impact you and are like, okay, but it seems scary. It seems too scary for me.
That's what I love about.
I love you.
Love you
Don't worry.
Love you for keeps in the government's eyes. I feel like though with
I'm not turning you down. Here, I'll.
No, not at all.
I'm sorry.
What it's opening the door for is
I still love you
in different ways.
What kind of marriage?
Yeah, because there's like, there's marriage, but then there's also marriage.
A PR marriage, perhaps.
Yep. Yeah.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
Mm-hmm. And tons of things. There's another question here. Oh, do you see any questions that you want to answer? I don't want to just like toss things out at you. Sorry, I got into facilitator mode.
I think you should go next. We both answered a question.
Oh, that's right. Is there going to be a season 2? Actually, that was a good question. If that never happened, so I'm going to answer 2 questions. If that never happened, would we have crossed paths? No.
Yes.
Really?
I think so. Absolutely.
Aviva and I, for sure.
I would have met Hunter. I feel it. I don't know. I would have met both of you 100%. 100%. I feel this was divine intervention for me, meeting both of you and then so many other people from the Bet family. Like, that was divine intervention. And if it wasn't Bet, it was going to be something else. Like, I just feel that 100%. Whether it was now or like 10 years from now or 20 years, whatever. Like, I just felt like that was a necessary part of my growth. But I also have an Aquarius stellium in the 7th house of relationships. So relationships are very important to me.
Oh, damn. See, what's interesting is I kind of thought, because I feel like the cast coming together was an act of divine intervention, like really weird things happen with our auditioning processes. And I'm just like, after a while, I'm like, okay, so we're supposed to be together because I think we're supposed to do something together to help someone else or to connect with others. I have no idea. But I feel like, because the idea was like, if I don't get to meet you for some reason and it's about like divine intervention, then I'm just like, then I've lost the chance. There's no way. So I went
I see.
the mystic way, where I'm just like, if I wasn't allowed, then I can't. But I like your option better, Aviva. That makes a lot of sense. Anwen, do you have any thoughts on it?
Sorry, what?
What? Sorry, you were just yapping.
My thoughts on. Oh.
Yeah. You know?
Nah.
I don't know.
We're
I don't
getting-
make the rules.
I just thought here.
It's, you know, that's the.
It's above my pay grade. Absolutely. The other question was, about season 2. I love this question because it gives us so much more power than we actually have. And also, like, we have secrets that we're just like, no, we can't say it, but we know. The truth is, I said this on my live stream yesterday, is we devs don't know about it.
We have no idea.
We haven't known. We don't know when we'll know. The only people that know are it's so pretty. Are Netflix, really, and they're not telling us yet.
Yeah, they won't give us the answers.
And we want to know, because we all have unfinished business with the whole show. Because like, you all have been left on a cliffhanger that we also have been hanging off of since last year. So we're just like so desperate. But just like in the comments right there, we do need to spread the word about our show to new audiences. So if anyone knows someone who hasn't seen Beth and they are in Netflix's backyard, i.e. the States specifically, in America, if you know anyone, you have family, you have friends, and you think that they would vibe with our show Beth, they don't have to know about the source material or anything like that. They can be adults to, anyone who's able to watch a show on Netflix.
Yeah.
And to watch at least the first episode. I think right now we're doing a great job of streaming, of creating a bunch of beautiful edits and whatnot. But the more that we can have new people watching the show and continuing to then get other people to watch it, that's what's going to help us for sure make a compelling case to Netflix. But we don't know. Yeah. I don't know if either of you have anything you wanted to add on that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just parroting what you're saying. I like that word, by the way. I just stole that from you, Anwen. I never use that word, but I love it. Parroting.
You're
just
welcome.
usually I'll say like just jumping off what Hunter just said.
Exactly.
Jumping off.
Just jumping off Froggy.
Just gonna mirror what you're saying there.
Just to mirror your
I see
sentiment.
what you're saying. Yeah.
And let me raise you. Yeah, I think that what we've learned, of the information we do have, and what we have learned is that a lot of like the things that they look at or seem to, of course, again, we don't really know that much, but like a lot of the things they seem to look at is the diversity of who's watching and where, and we want to make sure as many people as possible from as many places as possible. Like we really are just like rallying together of like, let's get as many people who don't know about the show yet to give it a chance. Cause that's really kind of where I feel like maybe that might be, I don't know, something they might look at.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I didn't need to say anything, to be honest. I could have just let you said it very well. And I just kind of added on my thing, but
Honestly, I blacked out when I was talking too. Michael do be like that. I have the next game that I thought would be really fun. Anwen, do you have paper beside you?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
A whole book.
Because I got stuff too. I thought we would have we call this game I bet you $1 you can't draw this. How it's gonna work is we're gonna take I was thinking like 30 seconds, but that might be too quick. I think we should take like a minute-ish to try to
No, hell no.
No,
We're gonna
30
have like
seconds,
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you joking?
Okay, fine.
This is gonna be brutal.
Just
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. Oh my god, woof woof.
Always wanted a dog. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks for that.
So we're gonna basically get from the chat a suggestion from you all of what we have to draw in 30 seconds, and then we're gonna show the result of that. And I don't know, we can see who wins, but maybe we don't. I don't know, or we can see.
Yeah, it's more like a show and tell.
Yeah, maybe it's not a
With a
winning
vibe.
game, but I do feel like we should try and guess each other's.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we do a little
Oh,
secret
interesting.
picking.
So, like, chat, you give us some random things. We're all gonna pick secretly which one we're gonna draw. We're gonna have 30 seconds to try and draw this thing. And then we're gonna show you our masterpieces and guess each other's drawings.
Love it.
I love you both. Okay. So
I'm scared.
so again,
to draw.
keep putting yeah, Mika's like, you must go. Keep putting in the chat things that you want us to draw. We're gonna pick Aviva, Anwen, when you
Really?
pick one, let me know. And then I'll start the timer on my watch.
I also have a timer too.
I don't have a timer. Can someone please tell me when we're done?
Yeah, Anwen, can you set a timer to remind me to set a timer for Aviva? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so
I'm ready, I got one.
okay, you got one?
Dude, I have one too.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if we all pick the same one. Okay. All right. Shall we go? All right.
Yes.
Ready?
Count me down.
Yeah.
In 3. Sorry, I don't. Okay.
I don't know how to draw.
Set a timer for 30 seconds.
Tell me when we can.
And go.
Okay.
Fuck, my fucking pen broke.
Oh no. No
That's
erasing.
you. Okay.
Fuck. No.
Okay. And you done. Time. Okay. So on the count of 3, we'll reveal. Wow, Aviva, you got done dirty by that pen. I'm so sorry, and I didn't even stop for you. So I'm really
That's
curious.
okay. That was not what I wanted. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna find a new pen. Sorry.
Ooh. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready to show? In
Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1. So we didn't pick the same thing.
Oh my god.
I think I get what you drew.
Yeah, okay, you get someone also guessed it in the chat and they got it right.
I feel like Hunter drew Mike Wazowski and
I'm sorry.
and
Oh, I
Anwen
thought
drew
it was-
Shrek.
It's Shrek. Good job. Shrek.
I drew. Oh wait, no wait. Do you have any other guesses, Anwen?
The robots from Portal.
Okay, very
Game?
specific. Good. That's good. I drew.
Oh, someone guessed in the chat and I feel like now I know what it is because can I say that?
Yep.
They're saying plankton.
Hell yeah.
It's plankton?
You know it. All right.
Aviva.
You drew E.T., but riding his own bike.
A dog on a bike.
Ding 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 ding. It's a dog on a bike.
I'm so sorry for my suggestion. Okay.
Okay, wait, I need to get another pen. I need to find a pen because this one is not usable.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a good game. Oh my god, hi. Come on, Shrek. Yeah, Anwen definitely did a very specific gaming reference.
Do people know Portal? Has anyone played Portal? Portal. What's what's that? Dang
I thought no. Pig with a cowboy hat. Oh wait, I can't just read this stuff.
Portal 2 is amazing. Portal 2 is pretty great. That is a great game. I will admit that's a great game.
Okay.
Should we do round 2?
I think we should do round 2. So far, we're all winning.
You know what? I feel like we should have less time.
Me
You know what?
too.
Let's do 25 seconds. Let's go down by 5 seconds each time.
Round?
Yes. Until we only have 5 seconds.
That's perfect. Then the last round can be 5 seconds, and then
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
Okay. So everyone.
Give us something to draw.
I
Yes.
have mine.
I think I have mine.
Oh shit, that would be so hard to draw, but
These are so good. These are really good.
okay, I feel like we should open it up to chat too to guess. Okay.
Let's keep looking just for a little bit.
I got one. I don't think you guys are gonna guess, but I think maybe the chat will.
Right.
But I really want to try and attempt to do this. So I have one.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh my.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. And set a timer for 25 seconds. And go. And time.
I killed it. I actually killed it.
I actually feel really good about mine too.
I ate.
We all, I like how we're like, we nailed it. Let's just move on. Okay.
I think mine's gonna be for the chat
But
to guess.
we have to
Unless you
guess-
guys have watched this show.
We have to guess specifically the reference. So,
Okay.
so it has to be like verbatim. Okay.
What if
Okay.
we just go one at a time?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we'll all guess, and then don't say if it is or not, and then you say what it is.
Okay.
Okay, Hunter, you go first.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
So ready.
I'm scared. Sorry. Okay.
Show us what you've done.
Wow.
Oh wait, I have my guess. Are we allowed to guess right away? Can I say it?
Yes.
Dog with a top hat.
Yes.
That's
That is
really
correct.
great. That's great. Good job.
Really good.
Well, it's funny because actually I drew this morning just randomly. I didn't know. Sorry. Okay. All right. Ready?
What was the reference?
It was literally that. It was just a dog,
Dog
with
in a hat.
dog with a top hat.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Just enough. Yeah.
I think I should go next.
Okay, do it.
Is that also a dog?
A dog hunter.
No, I was kidding. I was kidding. We do the same thing. Okay.
Can I say?
Yeah, you go first.
Rock in a top hat.
I think alligator in a top hat.
Fuck. Fuck.
Okay, I'm seeing some guesses in the chat. Okay, the answer is it's a crocodile wearing a top hat. Yeah.
Fuck it.
I thought I did so well.
I could have sworn it was an alligator.
You added shading on your freaking top hat.
I know, because I wanted to make sure I got the sheen of the beaver pelt that top hats are made from. It was a...
Do you guys see what I mean about the academic rivals? Okay. Okay.
Mine's not that great, but I'm unless you guys have seen this, I don't know if you have or not. This is more for the chat to guess. Unless you've seen this, of course. Okay. Can you read that? It says gay punch. I'm trying to see if anyone in the chat knows. Yes! Can I say now? Someone got it. It's Vi!
Yeah, I would not have got that. Wait, what's that from? Is that from Arcane?
Arcane.
Oh,
This is like my favorite show. I love Arcane so much.
that show is wild.
Does she gay punch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe I should watch this.
Yeah. It's so fucking good. Like, it's so good. It's a brilliant show.
I know it's based off of League of Legends.
Yes.
Yeah, because my fiance's a gamer and
League of Legends. I don't play League, but I play Wild Rift, which is the phone version of it.
Well, have you ever played Heroes of the Storm? Okay, never mind. I haven't either.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
everyone's losing their mind that I have a fiance. I do.
And
I am indeed getting married. I'm gonna say I love you in the eyes of the government eventually. Yup.
yep. What? But you can't say who.
No, he's a secret. I mean, they're a secret.
Whoa. Whoa.
Fine.
Okay. People are like, what? She is stunning, and of course she. Yeah. Okay. All right. Shall we find the next challenge?
We don't need all the guards at the hex gates, guys. We don't. Okay, yeah, let's do the next round. It's 20 seconds now.
It is 20 seconds. Okay. Yes, I did read your face. I did. Okay. So, Princess. Oh wait, I can't read it out loud. Sorry. That's not it. Get that out of your mind. Okay. So we're gonna go for 20 seconds. Let me know.
I haven't picked anything yet. Have you guys picked stuff?
No, I know.
Okay.
No, I'm looking.
Tell us what to draw. Tell us what to draw. Oh, I would love to.
Princess.
Okay, I got mine.
Okay. I got mine.
I'm having a hard time picking. Okay, sorry. Okay. I think, I'm gonna regret that. No, okay, I have one. I have one.
Wait a second, I just forgot mine. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, now I remember. All right, okay, ready?
Okay.
Yes.
And set a timer for 20 seconds.
Oh, I didn't know we started.
That's. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, stop. Oh my god. Okay.
This is really bad as well.
Mine looks so bad. Okay. All right. Should we go in a different order? I don't want to go first.
I can go first.
Okay, Honor, you go for it.
I'm gonna make my guess, but don't tell me if I'm right. That's Pikachu.
I'm going to make another guess. I'm going to try to do scattershot approach in case it's not Pikachu. I'm going to say Raichu.
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy.
Pikachu!
Beautiful.
Pikachu!
Okay.
It's Pikachu.
Aviva, do you want to?
Yes, I'm gonna go. Okay, I had less time, but that's okay.
Why? Okay, this has got to be an apple. But why does he have like a bandana? Is he like a coach of a sport, like Apple Coach?
I was gonna say like Coach Macintosh.
I like that guess. See if anybody's gonna guess it in the chat. I haven't seen it.
Fruit Ninja?
Apple.
Yoga Apple. That's what they're
Yoga Apple. I like Fruit Ninja. That's funny, but that's not what it was.
Ninja Apple.
Okay, it was literally apple with a bandana, but
Oh, but I
just
did
added-
say that. I did say those words.
You said it looks like an apple, but why is it wearing a bandana? It wasn't an official guess on it. I couldn't count it.
Okay, whatever.
It wasn't regulation.
You get enthusiasm points.
But I added a little face, but I see that has confused. That has added too much detail. Okay.
I thought it was like I was still on Pokemon, so I thought that was like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I was like, whomst could that be?
That's Apple Chew.
Wait, I was saying where the bandana is. It's one of the bandanas that's folded.
Oh, hold on, wait. It's this bandana. It's the one he's wearing here, and then see. Well, I guess that looks like leaves, but this was
I
supposed
thought that
to be
was
like
leaves.
the tie of the bandana.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it though. I love it. Hey. I love it.
It's beautiful.
No.
I just can't.
Some of my best friends were bandanas.
Some of my best friends wore bandanas.
And I love them.
Some of my best friends are angry apples.
Yes, some of them are. Okay. So, here's mine.
Oh my
It's
god.
the beaver.
The beaver.
Yeah, it is. But look, I went for how the beaver makes me feel, not a big
Yeah.
accuracy.
It looks kind of a rabbit.
It looks a little bit like a horror movie.
This is what Seth Rollins looked like to me. He was so fast that this is all I could see.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Okay, let's do. No, it's nice. Or did I read that wrong? Okay, it's like you're being chased. Yeah, it's actually what I drew while getting beat up by Seth Rollins. Okay,
That's cheating.
yeah, again. So let's do another one. Shall we do another one? Let's do 10
Yeah.
seconds this time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're going straight to 10 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got a good one.
Why are they all so? Okay, wait.
Wait, I saw another really good one.
Too. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't choose, guys. These are crazy.
What's the hyperpigmentation meme?
I don't know.
Now people are saying like angry pencil. Angry.
Angry
Isha?
pencil wearing a
Can't draw
bandana.
Isha in 10 seconds.
Okay, I think I have mine.
Um.
Why?
Ooh, what? I'm working. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay, it's fine. Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Set a timer for 10 seconds.
Just tell me when to start.
And start. Stop.
No!
You have to.
Damn it.
Luca. Oh wow, that's crazy.
I think I did a good job.
So I can just go first to get this over with.
Let's go.
Huh? What? What is that?
Let's get some clues. Okay.
No, there's the clues are already there. Oh, someone.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry. I was saying like let's pick out some clues. Like there's a plus.
Yeah.
Kirby. No, I don't think it's Kirby.
It looks like it has arms.
Wait, what's
I
that?
think-
What's that one robot called in that one Pixar movie that's big and
Big
white?
Hero 6?
Yeah. What's
Okay.
what's his name? Baymax?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's That's great.
Thanks.
10 seconds. Aggressive drawing.
See, I also captured how I felt while drawing it too.
That's good. That's like infused. It's
Bunch of anxiety.
It's your little je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't speak French, that means je ne sais quoi. All right, continue. Who's next?
I'll go. Unless, okay. This one, you're gonna get. Did a pretty good job of it, I'd say, Miles. So. I got this. This is so. Come on, guys.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna let everyone guess first, but I think that's Harry Potter.
He's the boy who lived.
Potter.
I'm out of the door. Just kidding, Harry. That's not. You're not supposed to use that. That's bad. Sorry.
Right off the bat, too. Sheesh. Okay. Aviva?
Oh, it says world's greatest dad.
Oh, that's the. Oh, I know. Can I just say it? Am I allowed? Wait, I'll wait for the chat to see if they got it.
I want to see what they say. What is that?
What the hell?
Arcady. Kira's dad.
You're not wrong.
That is Dory's dummy.
I know.
I got to hear, and then he said stop, but this was supposed to be the tape on his mouth. I was gonna draw the eyes, like I wasn't.
That's great. I love that.
Heck yeah. Let's switch to some questions, and maybe we'll jam about the show.
Wait, can we do some questions and then do a 5-minute round? Sorry, 5 seconds, not 5 minutes. A 5-second round.
Do some questions because I have to pee and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go piss, girl. All right.
Go piss, girl. That was an inside joke on set a lot, is saying go piss, girl.
Yeah, why was it an insight? I mean, who knows?
I think it was funny at first because, I guess when we didn't really know each other that much, this has been something I've reflected on. When we didn't really know each other, we kind of spoke in meme because it was the easiest way to say, like, oh, we have this in common, was to be like, oh, we all know these memes. So at first it was just all these memes. It was like, go piss, girl. There were more too. There were so many that we would say all the time but they were like trends at that time on like
and then
TikTok.
some of them weren't actual trends. We just made it up. Like the poster that we used to advertise this live was actually
that was an inside joke. Yeah,
that was an inside joke. I think we were on a road trip or something. We're coming back from. So when we filmed in that mansion, that was like in Aurora, Ontario.
Yeah, it was about 40 minutes from, maybe longer. No, longer. Maybe an hour and a bit.
An hour and change. And
we
riffed so long on that, and we basically came away that me, Anwen, and Aviva were ants, and Clara was a cowboy riding a small cowboy riding a tinier horse.
Yeah, a small cowboy riding a smaller horse or something.
Oh, yeah, no, because Aviva said, no, Clara said, we, and then I said, you sounded like a small cowboy on a smaller horse.
Yes.
And then we laughed really hard about that.
Yeah, and then that was really funny when we had been working for months with very little sleep or break from each other and driving back and forth for hours. There were many things that were very funny to us that now when I look back, I'm like, that was funny because we were exhausted and feeling crazy. It was like sleepover 2 a.m. type jokes. When you just get to the delirious part of a sleepover and you're just like laughing at nothing. That was bet the whole time.
And everything.
That was bet always. Yeah, let's answer some questions.
Yes. Who?
Anwen, are you fruity?
I am bisexual. I'm bi.
Hell yeah.
Hi, my name's Bi. What's your name?
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Sometimes I wish, you know that one meme where like this kid goes like this and then like disappears? Sometimes I really wish I could do that in real life. Like just go like,
Yeah.
just, like slowly disappear. Anyway, sorry.
Wish you could disappear into a cloud of bats sometimes, like a vampire. Like just poof, and then just a bunch of bats go into the, just what is the word? Like
Divine,
they
divine,
hate-
that's what it is. Yeah, I wish I could do that.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Someone's like, Hunter, have you read the fanfic yet? And I do want to read it right now.
I'm so scared. No, Hunter, I saw one of us and I couldn't.
Wait, what?
It was scary. It was actually, it was like more like a horror than like, it wasn't anything like, I don't know. I think.
Bread. This one's about.
Read the one.
bread.
Okay, read the one about bread, obviously.
No, I need cover time because I gotta find it. I think the lovely person who wrote it. Did you send it to me in a message? Okay.
Read eccentric. Hunter, no. No, people are saying no.
I want to read it.
You're gonna regret it. They're telling you not to. That makes me want to. I want you to do it more.
Oh, wait, where did he go? Okay, where did he go? Favorite ship. Mary and Riri. Mary and Riri forever. My loves.
I think I think that makes sense. That our favorite ship would be the ship we're in, or like I guess our most canon one.
Yes.
Because I feel the same way. My favorite ship is Dory and Michael. I'm like, at the beginning, I was like, everybody obviously like, really wanted Dory to be gay. And then I was like, oh, okay, like that's cool. But then I was like, but then no one was making edits of Dory and Michael, and I was like, oh, damn, I thought people would like really fucks with that. And now I've seen so many, and they're so cute. But that's my
all the edits are like so amazing. Like, guys, we see every single one and we send them to each other too. They're just so cool. And you guys are so talented at editing as well. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of really talented
Seriously.
editors. Hunter is just gone, and I'm looking.
I think he's trying to find the fan fiction. And then
Okay.
come back.
I'm looking in the viewers. Oh, I was requested to join.
Io! Wait, where did he go?
Oh, there he is.
Io! Turn on your camera, boy. Io, what the fuck?
Oh my god,
bro?
he's teasing us. I'm dead. Wait, I invited him one more time. He like requested, so I know I'm not like
We don't know
I'm not
where he
like-
went, guys. Bring him back.
I'm not forcing him to be on it. He did request to come on, so. All right, we'll see if he comes back. All right, let's see. Do we have any more questions? Questions. Are you playing Roblox? I do not play Roblox.
I do not either. I haven't played.
What's your favorite episode, Anwen?
I really love episode 6 for Riri and Mary, and just like them getting to do, their little getting to know each other and coming closer together. And I also love, I think it's episode 9, just like filming with Io.
Why'd that take so long?
I don't know.
You're like coming
I was like,
in
what's
and out,
going
you're
on?
teasing us.
What up?
Good.
We're chilling.
We're live. Did you know that? We're live.
This is
And there are
wild.
people watching us.
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode.
Hunter's coming back.
That's
He's
a
looking
big
for-
one. I think my favorite episode is probably episode 9.
I was gonna say 9 too.
I like 9. There was a lot of stuff that happened. I don't know, and it was just like with the parents and everything, and oh my goodness, it was so crazy. But I keep thinking about Kira's dad's slap in episode 10, and I'm like, that was the most disrespectful, violate. Oh my goodness, that was so bad.
One of my favorite moments from of your character was when you like throw Michael, like Ryan throws Michael up against a wall, and then
That's great.
he's like, "Whoa, calm down!"
Bro.
You're like, "I'm fucking chill."
Calm,
Bro.
We're all
Man was
fine."
done.
That was
Man
one
was
of the
done.
funniest things. I was
Couldn't
like,
take it.
"It's so good." I
Oh my
love
gosh, I love that. How are you guys doing? It's been a while ish.
that. Good. I mean,
Solid.
life. I filmed a music video this weekend. That was really cool.
For a new song.
Yeah, for a new song.
Ooh, okay, I can't wait.
Yeah, it was really, really good. It went really well. Very much a family affair. Like, I did it with like everybody I know, pretty much. Like,
bro, Aviva, you're grinding. Like, you're grinding with music.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean, I'll tell everybody here, but like, I am working on an album. Like, my album is rolling out, so I'm like, yeah, it's been crazy.
Can't wait.
I'm in the bag. Thank you guys. Stream Garden.
Guys, if you haven't heard Garden, run. Don't walk, run, please.
Thank you, Io.
Sprint.
Io,
On a horse and gallop.
y'all have been so supportive of my music side, and I know that that's difficult sometimes because you see someone as a character in something, and then I think that you become attached to that version of a person. But like, the fact that people have been so supportive as well of my music has been so nice. And fun fact, one of my songs is in episode 6 at the end of the episode over a scene that I'm in, which is really meta and cool. And
yes,
it's so cool. I'm just checking. I keep checking for Hunter, but he has not returned.
Happy birthday, Ryan. That's not my birthday. Oh. I was like, wait.
That was a cute moment. What is everybody else's like favorite moments from the series? Like, what are some of your favorite parts?
Are you asking us or chat?
Everyone, chat and you.
I really loved as weird as this sounds, I loved doing the strangle scene with Clara between Riri and Kira. That was like so intense, and we were both so emotionally wrecked after that. I remember us getting in like the shuttle back to base camp, and we were still like crying from it, because I guess we were just like really in it. And like, when you do those kind of scenes, like sometimes your adrenaline is pumping and you're like shaking and you've been crying, so like that kind of energy and feeling doesn't leave your body.
No, yeah.
I just remember afterwards both of us being like,
I think it's a common misconception for people that aren't actors that acting is pretending. And I always say it's the opposite. Acting is about telling the truth in a moment, in a world that you don't actually live in. And so these moments where we're crying or being slapped, all these like really intense moments are emotionally sometimes quite real. And I think people like don't know that. And like, even like the scene with the dummy, like one of my favorite scenes that I filmed was really emotionally intense, because the things that Dory is saying to herself like are things I've said to myself in the past, of like, you're so stupid, why can't you just be normal? Like, that was really heartbreaking for me. And to really do that, to really go there, was like emotionally difficult.
mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't pretend.
Yeah, that made me cry when I watched that for the first time.
Oh, wow. I'm like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, just hide. That's where, when people give me compliments on my acting or music, that's where I want to do this thing, where I'm like, I just disappear, because I don't want to be perceived reacting. Because I'm just like...
Man, that's so true, though, because a moment that I felt that was like really emotional and just, where I had to be the most present was episode 4, when I had that scene, when Ryan had that scene with Yumiko, where he was, he didn't know why she was there. Like, he wasn't assuming that she was, one of the other people that just wanted to, like, take advantage of him. But then when he realized that, it was like, yeah, you have everything that's written, on your sides, but then you just, for a second, you can kind of throw that away, because you can literally just like be and just, have that moment and just like, just live it. Because I'm sure all of us have experienced like some kind of betrayal or some sort in our lives, so having those moments where you don't need to act and you can literally just tell your most honest truth is, beautiful.
That's very well said. And you can feel that. I felt that watching you in that scene, for sure. Like, that felt so natural. And yeah, there are moments like that where like every human being has had a moment like that, where they realize like, oh, the way I feel about you is not the same. That's heartbreaking. And being there, you get to really express that. That's also the beautiful thing about acting, is like, I get this moment to really be in it, because a lot of the time when life is happening to us, it's just happening and we're going through it and we have all these thoughts and we're thinking, like we don't always get to really sit in something happening to us. And sometimes through acting and through art and through creativity, I think that that's when those moments really get to come out and really be there. And I mean, that's why I love it. And that's why I love watching performances too.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's literally me the whole time. I'm just like, yep. Yep.
Yeah. You're like, oh, damn. That's really... Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness, I can't even read these questions. It's just flying by.
They're going so fast. Do you have any projects coming up? Does anyone have any projects coming up? I have a project coming up called The Bearded Girl, where I am a girl who has a beard. And it's like circus, coming of age, comedy, lighthearted, but also sometimes scary, coming out. But it's doing its festival run, and I don't know when it's actually going to be out to the public.
That's so exciting. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. We shot it in Vancouver, I think like a year and a half, 2 years ago now.
Wow.
Second to do, but yeah, it's really, really cool and colorful, and I love the director so much. And that was really fun. And also to anyone who has watched You Can Live Forever, one of my other movies directed by Sarah Watts and Mark Slutsky, we have another movie in the works. I'm not going to give away spoilers, but we're working together again.
Is that Alana?
Huh? No.
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 But Bearded Girl, I think I remember you telling me about Bearded Girl. That was with Alana, right? Or no?
No. We did a short. That was like a short film that I shot.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, a little bit different. You Can Live Forever. I know it hurts me too. It hurts me so bad. Okay. Anyone else? Projects coming up?
I had a few exciting projects that just kind of like came out and are coming out.
Yeah, true. Talk about
that. Which one? Oh, I had one that did. I mean, Clown in the Cornfield came out. But coming up, you know how it is as an actor. You know, you audition, and then sometimes you often, as Canadian actors, you know, we get in the mix for certain stuff shooting in the States, but then we can't do it because our visa doesn't process on time. You know, so stuff like that.
Did you have that happen to you?
Yeah, recently. Yeah, but yeah, it's okay. Nah, it's all good. It's part of the game, you know. But besides that, just, you know, having fun with auditions and seeing what else is out there, and honestly just like living life, because I get so like wrapped up in this like world, you know, and you know the auditions can be a lot sometimes. So just remembering to just have your own life, you know. I'm trying to like get back into like my own hobbies and like playing guitar and stuff, not to like do anything with it, just because I enjoy, you know, playing, you know. So just
life and stuff and things.
Yeah, it's so that's so real. I mean, it's really easy to get when your work is also one of your passions, and we're very lucky to be able to do that. It's easy to get sucked up in it though and make it about your identity, you know, of like, okay, well, I didn't get that part, now that means something about me. And it's like, I find it also very like centering to ground yourself in the things that like are not for productivity or career. Like just find other things that you can just do to not only take your mind off of, you know, it, but also feel like human and remind yourself that it's going to be okay. Like I also firmly believe like that what's meant for you will not pass you. Like you're gonna be okay, and you are very talented. We're all three of us, if I may say so myself, are great actors, great at what we do in all other fields. And, you know, it's just hard. It's hard to be in an industry that is so kind of unpredictable. Yeah, for so many reasons. But I'm working on my album and also trying to like not make that my whole life. But filming music videos, planning live show, planning some other fun content stuff. But I'm building like a world, and that's really easy to get lost in. And the Bet family's been really lovely as well with like keeping me in this world as well as my other world, which is Bet. And yeah. Period.
Hey.
I will say you got Hunter did not return. Does anyone know where he went?
Hunter went MIA temporarily.
Yeah,
He
but
shot me back. I have no idea where he went.
yeah, like if you have a ability to text him, can you see where he went? Because I doubt he's still looking for the bread fan fiction.
Imagine he's just
Can I call
perusing
him?
the internet.
He's just lost in the fanfic. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, wow.
what? Okay, Anwen's calling him. Like, hey,
You guys are saying.
you coming back, girl?
Let's see what y'all are saying. You guys have any questions?
Yeah, you have any questions for us? I love though that you jumped right in at the perfect time. Too.
I was like,
Like, let me get in here.
let me see.
He's not picking up.
Okay, let's just then. I
Lost?
think
Where did
then
you go?
we accept that we don't know what happened, but something definitely came up. So, well, I guess we just accept that he probably won't come back, but that he sends his love, loves you guys. Like that's a definite.
Definitely. Yeah.
And I'm sure he'll explain or not. Actually,
Send all the love, all
yeah.
the bread.
I'm sure he wouldn't just disappear. Like he probably had something come up. So
Someone said, who's a dream actor, actress to work with?
oh wow,
Gary Oldman for me.
really?
I love Gary Oldman. I think he's brilliant. I love him in The Fifth Element. That's like, just like everything he does, he's really, really cool. Also, Olivia Colman is like really amazing.
One of my favorites as well. I love Olivia Colman.
A genius. Yeah, for sure. I also like Emma Stone.
Love Emma Stone.
Love Emma Stone.
Love.
I feel like her and Clara could play sisters. Like they have very similar, like a very similar look, but also vibe.
Katie
I
McGrath.
feel like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Hunter's back.
Hunter's back. There we go, my guy.
Beautiful people hanging out.
Where have you
Where did you go?
My manager called me and
Oh,
we
okay.
were chatting business stuff. It was basically being like, oh, cool, that's great. Sorry, everyone, I'm back. What did I miss?
Welcome back.
Beautiful people. Hi, Mary. Did I bring the bread? You want to know what happened with the bread? I feel so embarrassed. So basically, what happened with the bread is I have been recording me making this loaf for the past like 2 days. I fed the starter. I assembled the dough. I had lights and everything set up. It was going great. The last thing that I recorded was me being like, I'm going to put this on the counter for 2 hours. And then once it's done, I'm going to put it into the fridge and it's going to be great. Bye. And then I walked off. And then I put it on the counter and then I just straight up went to bed. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I can't wait to check on the bread that's in the fridge because I wouldn't leave it out. I left it out and it's all crusty and weird now and it's ruined. And I was very sad. So I have to start the whole process again. But I just felt virtually that everyone moved on from my story. Or maybe I got bored talking about it. Anyways.
You know what, Hunter?
I'm really sorry about your bread. Rip bread.
Hunter, this bread that you're going to make next is going to be even better. Happened for a reason.
Even breader.
Even better.
Oh.
Thank you.
Bread. I do have a picture of Io that maybe at one point I'll send it to Io to be like, do you want this to be out there? Of him eating the bread for the first time.
What? You say cooking the bread?
Yeah, when I made it and then you got to taste it for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Also, look how handsome Io is.
Oh my goodness. That's you guys. Look at all of you. Look at all of you.
What's that? Oh, that's bread.
I made you some bread.
Thank you. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope it's yummy.
Do you ship Yume Kira? Yes.
Yeah. I know they wasn't asking me, but yeah.
I
Yes.
feel like we all ship so much that I'm like, polycule? Maybe?
Yeah. Are we allowed to talk about, do you know what I'm saying?
What?
No, you know what, actually?
Text me it.
Pretend I didn't say anything. No, I
No
can't.
text.
No, text it.
At this
What's
point,
going on?
It starts with
I don't wanna know.
B. It starts with B and it ends with Y.
Uh,
2 words.
bunnies?
E.
Bunny.
but
Bunty?
Okay.
as well.
Nothing. It's literally nothing. I'm too embarrassed to talk about it. So even if it did come up,
Barry.
I don't. Yeah, Barry. Like Simon.
No.
Alex.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
text
whoa.
it. Text it.
I can't. I can't because I'll leave the live.
I'm
Oh.
so confused and lost.
Sorry to make that weird for a sec. I didn't mean to. I promise it's not that serious. It was just about the bet. It's kind of similar to like the polycule idea.
Oh, I don't think we can talk about that.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I tried to move on, and then
Oh,
nobody trusted me.
I got it.
Okay, I'm the only one who doesn't get it, and then now I'm really mad.
Anwen, what do we keep
Because I-
talking about on set?
It's an inside joke. It's an
Robbie's
inside
always
joke.
just like, I'll see you at the... And then we're like, we can't talk about that publicly.
Okay. It has the word bet in it. That's what I'll say.
Don't give them
Ah!
It's just.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The most-
Yeah, I don't think we should say that, guys.
I agree.
But what if we did a little bit?
Now everybody's just gonna be up at night
That
trying to
would
think
be
about what the heck we're
crazy.
talking about.
It would be crazy if people found that out.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny.
Yeah, I have. Actually, I can't say that. I always have to filter everything I say. I'm like,
I know. There's some things it's like I don't know if I want that on the internet.
Make a pose for a screenshot.
Get your fingers up, Io. We have to do peace signs.
Yeah, peace sign.
Okay, let's hold it for a couple more minutes.
I'm starting to cramp.
Wow.
My lips started to feel like how it felt. What instruments? Wait, did you all play instruments in elementary school?
Trumpet.
Fuck no.
I also played a instrument. I played the trombone.
Guys, you want to see it?
I played the guitar actually. I learned guitar a little bit.
You guys want me to embarrass myself right now?
Yep.
Okay. There's
I have a trumpet on hand? Oh, okay, I thought you just had a trumpet on deck.
I have the worst digital footprint on earth. So on YouTube,
Yeah, so
I
know.
love people with a horrible digital footprint.
on YouTube, oh my,
I used to have like a
you gonna
music.
share the name or are you just playing it? You won't share the name.
you won't. I can't do that.
I know it.
I don't know this, and I'm really excited.
Wait, what is it? It's like
Also,
I had music videos that were on like Family Channel and Disney Channel that are now not on like the people who made the music video deleted them from the internet. There's still like little clips you can find, but that's my like embarrassing thing on the internet that
wait.
Wait, turn up the sound.
no way.
And then after you can go ahead and see what. Okay.
See how bad I am.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
oh my god.
Ooh! Oh my god.
It's literally just me playing those same 3 notes.
That is so cute. I also love your little side eye, like as if you're like checking to make sure the camera's like still on you. It's so cute.
You're so adorable.
Hilarious.
Thank you for sharing that. That was very valuable.
I love little Io so much. This is the sweetest little guy. Yeah, I got to make Io his little Polaroid picture. Of,
I still have that.
so sweet.
I was just trying to show you that I still have the little Polaroid of me in my phone case, and I was like, "Where's my phone?" But it's there. So.
The person, the lovely soul who wrote the fanfic, I'm trying to find it desperately on my computer. For some reason, I'm having trouble finding it. Can you do the @ comment of me in the post so I can find it right now, in the mentions, just so I can read it?
People are literally like, "No, don't, no."
This individual I trust. I know that it's not going to be wild.
Okay.
It's in the chat. I trust them. I feel like I asked for it too. I was like, as soon as the opportunity came up, I'm like, well, I'm waiting for this. I don't think it's going to be wild.
Please don't. No, don't read fanfic, please.
Oh, Hunter, you poor soul. Hunter is one of the most pure and innocent.
Well, Anwen, thank you. I'm eating a poutine from McDick's.
McDick's. Oh, McDonald's.
Just kidding, McDonald's.
Never tried McDonald's pizza.
If I can't find it because of my incompetence, not because of anything that the author's doing, most likely it's very simple for me to find, and I just can't do it. I'm gonna do my own separate live where I'm gonna read it. So I'm gonna.
Amazing. I want to be there.
Where do you guys find these fanfics? Is it like Webtoon or something?
I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
Yeah.
How that goes?
Yeah. I think it's. I'm Caleb.
Wattpad.
I'm Caleb. I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
I thought it was Darren.
I'm Darren. I'm Dale.
Jared.
You guys find the fanfics?
Oh, Jared. It was Jared.
Jared.
I'm Jared. Was it? I don't know.
Did anyone find anyone attractive on set?
No.
Every single one of you.
Listen.
No. I personally find everyone to be repulsive.
Yeah.
Listen.
You told us that, actually.
We are on a cast.
I told them every day when I saw them. You look repulsive today. I want to not be around you.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember many people were like, "Hey, Hunt." Ooh. Like,
We love Reichel. Reichel?
oh, right. Reichel.
No.
Right.
Yeah, Ryan and Michael. What do you guys think of that ship?
I mean, I love it. I heard the person who thought of it was brilliant. Like, probably one of the smartest people.
I saw one of the most hilarious things was like my hand when I was on you, the hand placement.
But it was so gentle, and I was like,
Wild,
it
bro.
was gentle.
Bro. Okay, I'm trying to find this.
Someone asked if we speak French. I was in French immersion for 12 years.
And
so
it's
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oui.
Set. Weed.
Fuck.
No, it's actually neuf.
Yeah.
You've been nerfed. Cola. Marianne Riri.
I mean, like, I'm 72, so people understand that computers.
Yeah, what's that whole thing about you being?
I told everyone that I'm 72 years old, and you all know this, and it's canon, and it's for sure thing that we're not budging on.
Right.
I'll be honest with everyone, because there was some posts that are just like, Michael looks like he doesn't belong there, and I'm like, give me a break. I'm 72 years old.
Right.
Like,
You
also,
only knew. Yeah.
most of my scenes are with, the most angelic Me Too Martin ever.
Yeah.
So that just makes it look like I'm 700 years old. But also, like, it's a preparatory school. It's not a high school. Canonically, it's not a high school.
So how old is Michael?
He's 72.
And if you think about it, like, people are so rude, but then it's like, look at your skin and hair for somebody that's 72. Like, you guys don't know the lengths they went. Like, they hid his cane and colostomy bag in post. Like, they edited all that out.
That's where the majority of the budget. That's why we didn't have that much of a promo for this show.
Yeah, all the budget went to removing the age stuff.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, yeah, it is so old.
Yeah.
I paid a lot of money to get the original person who was cast as me fired.
He's a nepo grandpa. That's why he got that role.
Yeah, and it's not nepotism if you got it there yourself. I'm a big boomer. I pulled myself up by the bootstraps and leveraged generational wealth.
By your boom straps.
By my boom straps.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm looking again. I'm getting.
Oh, you muted yourself, Hunter. Oh, there you go.
What are these fanfics, bro?
You're reading
It's
them?
just
I might have to
literature.
go. I'm scared.
I'm just gonna read it.
Whose fanfic is this?
Which one is it?
It's my friend. They wrote it.
What's my rank in Wild Rift?
Bro, a bunch.
Oh hell yeah!
It's Emerald right now.
Yo, a lot of people
I'm close to being Diamond.
tweeting.
Io, do you speak
Do I speak what?
Pidgin English?
Pigeon? I can't. I'm not that great. I'm not gonna butcher it. I can't lie.
What is Pidgin English?
It's like
For
a
those
mix of.
I know what it is.
It's like
I know what it is.
like a Nigerian dialect called Yoruba and English. So like they cut in and out, and like they mix both in a certain way. It's like kind of slang, you know. So, but if I try, I will be exiled by my community.
But hey, didn't you do an interview with the folks?
I did, yeah. That was
Yeah,
really well.
tell us about that. How'd that go?
Yeah, no, that was great. I don't know if anyone's Nigerian in here, but for all of you Nigerians, yeah, I did an interview with Niger Nation, and it was great. Yeah, we were just talking about the show, talking about representation, what we want for like our community and like the industry, and yeah, just great stuff. So it's on Twitter. If any of you have Twitter and want to check it out, definitely find it.
I was so stoked to see that happen. Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Where did Anwen go?
Probably to the bathroom. Which actually, I have to also go to the bathroom, so I will be right back.
Oh, just the boys. Okay, you can take your time. Hey,
I actually want to see this. Hey, how you doing?
good. How are you? What's up?
Good. I'm good.
Yeah. Is that an overshirt?
This is a little corduroy,
Oh, texture. Nice.
more textured. I just had an audition and I wore this for my audition. It was like what was it? A small town boy. I don't know. So I just wore like a singlet and corduroy.
My guy. Michael and Ryan Kiss. We did. That was yeah. The car scene went much longer than we both thought it was possible. Yeah. Oh, hi, Anwen.
Sorry, I had to pee again.
No worries. I and I were just silent, chilling.
I just didn't
Chapter 1. Okay. Kira's portrait was breathtaking. She stood at the center in her sleek black suit tailored to perfection.
Wait, what is happening?
Neatly in front of her, her long black hair was curled into effortless coils that framed her sharp cheekbones. Her lips were coated in shimmering cobalt blue, and her lashes were so long they cast shadows on her cheeks. Cold, luminous, strikingly blue, stared out of the canvas like they saw through the viewer. Wow, that was they're very, the detail is immaculate.
Well, you got to be able to ground into the moment.
Wow, like that puts you, like, you picture exactly what they're talking about. They
What the fuck?
I was what chapter is that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's chapter 1.
Yeah, what is what?
No, it's just I read a paragraph from one of the fanfics,
Right.
and it was just very detailed description of Kira. Extremely.
Really, really long eyelashes that cast shadow on her cheeks.
Yeah.
And I was saying only that details have ground the individual into the moment. So
Wow.
nothing happened.
Okay.
Oh, what is that?
Interesting.
What does that mean?
The room was luxurious. 2 beds, though only one was made.
What?
Surely there's more.
Velvet curtains in deep maroon. Maroon velvet is crazy. Gold trim on the furniture, a fireplace, a full-length mirror. One bed had a welcome basket on it. Black envelopes, silk Everdeen robes, a silver poker chip with a name engraved on it. Yumiko tossed her bag on the bed and spun in a place, arms wide, skirt lifting slightly. What is happening?
Io, what chapter is this?
I don't know, and I don't know.
It's saying stop.
This is chapter 1.
Oh,
What happens next?
Do
we stop? Everyone's telling us to stop.
is it just because like Io can't read it? Can Anwen read it?
Fuck you, I'm not reading.
Okay. I don't know how to read.
Okay. She felt charged, static, waiting to spark. You guys this is like very detailed, and like you guys should be like authors for real. Wow.
Yeah.
Poets. But the night wasn't over yet.
Oh, no.
Was it?
No,
It wasn't.
Why?
This is actually the start of the night. This was like, yeah, downstairs in the student common area.
No.
A small crowd had gathered around one of the velvet lounges. A single boy knelt on the floor, reaching for the cards that had been scattered at his feet. He was trembling. Crowd laughed. Shouldn't have bet if you can't afford to lose. Ryan, someone snickered. Yumiko descended slowly, eyes narrowing. The boy looked up, delicate features, flushed face, a red leather collar wrapped tight around his neck.
No.
I don't want to do this anymore.
No. And then the night ended, right? After that?
The night definitely continued.
No!
I don't want to read this.
End it!
One, more like chapter fun.
I'm reading Unlearning Shame, but I'm not done reading it. And I'm dying right now.
What's
did I just read?
Pardon?
Vampire Riri fiction. Vampire. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Brian had a leather red leather collar.
Yeah. Mm-mm. No. Everybody going, read chapter 17. Read chapter 17. No.
Why read chapter 17, guys? What's in chapter 17?
No. No.
What's chapter 24, guys? Why? What?
Me
I
and
just wanna
Holly are
say-
screaming no.
I just want to make a compelling argument here.
Okay.
I think that if there is more of an explosion of fan-led art about our show, regardless of its content, I think that it is a wonderful, healthy thing.
Absolutely.
That, in fact, is potentially helpful to growing our family bigger. Whether or not some stories are meant for us to read, that's a good question for us to ponder. But I think we should encourage this and other forms as well. And that is my
Lemons.
And you are
Lemons.
lemons. You are lemons. You are allowed to feel that way. And you know what? You're probably right.
yeah.
I just want to read the rest of this in my head. I'm looking enjoying this. I can't lie.
I also think, like, I love the content that everybody makes, I will say. Like, the ones I have seen, save for a few, and that's just me. Some things are just not, you know, my style, per se. But I love seeing all the content people are making, and it's... Is something happening?
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to find that fanfic for the bread. Okay. One sec.
Sure.
What's going on?
Me and
I don't know what's
Anwen
happening anymore.
just suffering.
Aya, what's going on? You know what? Ah.
Yes, Io is still reading. Oh my goodness.
I'm just shocked this is only chapter 1.
Kiss, marry, kill who? Lots of people say kiss, marry, kill, but like who?
Okay, I'll give you 3.
It's Mary Kill.
Kiss, marry, kill. The beaver.
I can't.
Kiss, marry, kill. The beaver. Dory's dummy. And...
Are you trying to find like another?
Chad. Okay.
And Chad. Chad, Dory's dummy, and the beaver. Kiss, marry, kill.
I think I'll marry Chad. I gotta marry that guy. I can't lie. Actually, no. You know what? Ryan did punch him in the face, so you probably have to kill Chad.
Okay.
I'd kiss
Kill Chad.
I'd kiss the beaver, and then marry Dory's dummy, because that guy, you know, he just listens to you. He's there for you whatever you need. He never talks back. He's just there. You know.
I think. Oh wait, someone just did a great one. Hold on.
What?
Marika, Mary, or Aubrey Plaza. Oh fuck, I'm not.
Aubrey Plaza.
I don't know how to answer that, guys. I was gonna say Kira, Yumiko, Mary. Well, I would kill Kira, guys. She's my sister. Kill Kira.
Here's an op.
Kiss Yumiko, Mary. Mary. Why, yes.
That was
Mary,
the
Mary,
easiest
of
one for
course.
you. That was like an alley-oop, you know. Yo, did you find the bread?
I'm
No,
sorry.
I didn't find it.
Kira's-
I'm
what do you
sorry.
want me to do? I'm gonna kill Kira. She's my sister. Guys, come on.
Damn.
I can't. Sorry, I have to answer.
Why am I doing what? Someone just asked. Why am I what? Staring like that? Is that what they said?
Kill Caitlyn, marry, Jinx, kiss, Vi. Or marry, Vi, and kiss Jinx. I love Caitlyn, but like Jinx and Vi have my heart. Okay. Hunter the
couldn't-
bread.
I couldn't find but that's just my incompetence. I'm gonna have my own separate solo lives. So if anyone wants to ever hang out, I'm gonna read that then. I promise you.
Wait. What's happening? You're going to read fan fiction on the live?
I want to read the bread one
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure it's a PG bread story. Maybe I'll have bread. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a little cook along with Hunter where we assemble some bread and I read a little bit of the bread fanfic. Who knows? Anyways, continue.
People are asking, why didn't we do press together?
Great question. Well, because I took all of the budget for the CGI for yeah. I'm actually yeah.
Yeah, we've been over it. Yeah, like 172 and
I'm also like a minotaur.
a minotaur.
Yeah.
Is that like a mini centaur?
No, that's like it's like you know what? Next question. Skippy.
Skip it.
Someone said that.
Something that Dylan.
Yes, please send me the link. Send me the link, please. Please.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Sorry.
How do you feel about wrapping this up? Maybe answering one more question or a few more questions and wrapping this up, as it has been 2 hours.
That's a good point.
And then,
Sure.
if you want to read your bread fan fiction, that is all your free will to do that.
I will.
Yeah, and I hope you do.
Do you guys tell the what in filming, after filming that? Yeah.
What?
I'm sure the people in Toronto still hang out, right? Anwen, Ryan, and
Yeah, me and Anwen went to go see Peter Pan together at the Elgin Mills Theater
Yep. We did do that.
on a date.
how was it?
That happened. Then we watched
It was interesting.
Peter Pan.
We watched Peter Pan live. Yeah, because that's who that was. We both love Peter Pan. I actually didn't even know that. I invited Anwen to come with me, and I didn't know we both really loved that character. And so when we watched this live performance, I don't know if it was maybe they were just having a bad night. I don't know if it was their production, but we left at intermission because we felt that the lead, or I'll speak for myself because you can say how you felt, but I felt that the lead, like the man playing Peter Pan, I just didn't feel like that was Peter Pan, not my Peter Pan. You know what I'm saying? I was just not. I was not
my Peter
messing
Pan.
with it.
Hashtag not my Peter Pan.
Not my Peter.
Not my
So-
Peter.
But yeah, we do hang out. We really are friends, and yeah, like we bonded a lot. I feel like Bet really bonded us, and I will go so far as to say I feel like we'll have that whether we get a season 2 or not, which we all really really hope that we do. That bond is gonna always be there.
It will.
It will forever and ever and ever.
Mhm.
And then in our next life, we'll do another show called Pet or Vet or Set.
Or Brett.
Yeah, or Brett. Or
We just follow the story of an individual named Brett.
and it's all of us playing Brett.
Ooh. We're all
It's all of our souls in one body.
It's different parts of Brett internally. Like if you're a fan of internal family systems.
Yes, yeah, I am. I happen to be a huge fan of internal family systems. Shout out therapy.
Shout out therapy. Everyone's just watching Io read, which
Yeah,
I think.
me too.
All right, why don't we end off this live? I'm trying to think of what we can end it off as. Aw, what happened, Io?
I was just reading about
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Again, we want to encourage everyone to think of the people in their lives that you know who would enjoy watching Bet, who haven't seen Bet before. If you know they have a different Netflix account, that's awesome. Get them to watch Bet, just the first episode. The more that we can grow our family, I would even say it's more important than like streams at this point. The more new people watching Bet for the first time is going to be so helpful for us. So if you see anyone in any of our comments saying, hey, when's season 2? If you can all, as our Bet family, lean into letting them know what the deal is, that we need to continue to expand our family, and then maybe we'll be able to potentially get closer to a season 2, that's going to help. So again, find people that hasn't seen or that have not seen the show and get them to watch it. So we'll keep reporting back, but I feel like that's going to be really helpful to us. Yeah, we all love you, and thank you so much for spending time with us.
it.
Yeah, thank you for being here today.
Hello. And hi, Carson.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you all.